The Ruidoso Futurity Weekend Coverage, sponsored by the Sire Stray Cat, standing in Washington, Oklahoma at Oklahoma Equine.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Greg Thompson, StallionEsearch.com. On this edition, we stop over at the barn of Brian Muse and talk to him about his third fastest qualifier going into the Ruidoso Futurity, giving it all.
I would have to say one of the more visually impressive races to produce a qualifier from day one is the walk-through fire gelding by the name of Giving It All. With G.R. Carter in the irons in the 7th trial race of the day and day one of qualifying, this handsome 2-year-old showed a tremendous turn of foot and just continued to steadily move further and further from the rest of the field to hit the wire 3.5 lengths in front, garnering the third spot in the qualifiers list with a 10-mile-per-hour headwind according to Equibase.com. The gelding is a $25,000 purchase from last year's Heritage Place yearling sale, purchased by owner Raymond Merrill. We were able to catch up with the trainer to discuss the third fastest qualifier, Giving It All.
Tell me how this horse has kind of developed into the futurity horse that he is now.
You know, this horse really looked good when we was breaking him back in the winter, and we took him to Remington Park, and he looked really good in the schooling race. He won his trial at the Oklahoma Futurity and made the juvenile, didn't make the finals, and then we come back in the juvenile and he fell down leaving, and we just took him home and rested him, and then we brought him out here, and he's really developed and turned into a nice horse.
Kind of tell me about the trial race.
Man, he broke sharp and just run the perfect race you want a horse to run. You know, he didn't take a whole lot out of him, and he come back really well, and I think we'll be really sharp back in the finals.
How has he come out of the trial going into the finals?
Man, you couldn't ask for a horse to be any better out of the trials than this horse has come back. Soundness, eating good, everything's good.
Introducing the brilliantly bred Grade 3 stakes winning sire, Stray Cat, by one of the greatest thoroughbred sires of all time, Stormcat, out of a first down dash mare named Your First Moon. And now on to the Grade 3 Remington Park Distance Challenge on May 12th of 2013.
They're off in the Red Cell Remington Park Distance Challenge. Shuffled back, My Bandera Beauty, Stray Cat, also out of that. SRD Bob Wire Bob hugging that rail, puts the nose on the front. Emperor Valerian is right there with the Passimoki, sweeping 4 wide into the turn. That's DM streaking through fire, chased 5th wide is Doc's Dusty Okie. Now Stray Cat 6th finds a pocket to run through and is coming on strongly with Apollo Rocks, both looking for room at the quarter pole. Flying Fish is next, and last, My Bandera Beauty. Emperor Valerian strikes the top of the stretch on the lead by length. My Bandera Beauty still well back, but now starting to move outside. DM streaking through fire. Here comes Stray Cat, splitting rivals and coming on now. 100 yards to go. Stray Cat inside. Emperor Valerian fighting hard in second. DM streaking through fire outside in third. Trying to come back is Emperor Valerian. These three on the line. Bobby Nose is in the Red Cell Remington Distance Challenge. 3-way photo for the win.
Stray Cat under jockey Cody Jensen shoots through horses at the top of the stretch and prevails at the wire in the Grade 3 event, defeating Grade 1 winner DM Streaking Through Fire and champion distance horse Passimoki in the process. Now moving out to Los Alamitos Racecourse in California, July 7th of 2013, and an allowance event going the classic distance of 440 yards.
And away they go. And a zoom to the top. Got off to a good start. Mr. Michael ambushed Alley's running a strong race, and so is Stray Cat to the extreme outside. In fact, Stray Cat running best of all at this point past the 8th pole, but Mr. Michael is closing in, and here's Holden Perry with a big run from down along the inside, and Holden Perry is closing in ferociously down along the inside. Holden Perry, Stray Cat, and a head bob. Hard to separate those two. Back in third, Mr. Michael, but a photo for the win between Holden Perry and Stray Cat.
Stray Cat scores in the allowance event going 440 yards, showing his versatility with 3 victories at 3 different distances. A bloodline that is graded stakes proven, from one of the greatest thoroughbred sires on the top and one of the greatest quarter horse bloodlines on the bottom side. Stray Cat,